Hello and welcome to Whisky Whims with me, Stuart. Today is my 19th review and I'm going to be looking at Kilkerran 8-year-old Cask Strength, which is bottled at a very generous 56.8% ABV. Now I have tried this when I picked up the heavily peated. I tried this in store as well and I had to buy it because I enjoyed it. However, I can't really remember much about it. So it'll be good to kind of share that on camera, my second reaction to it, because I've only tasted it once and it was only a kind of tasting, like a small taster dram. So we'll get it opened up. It's non-chill filtered, obviously, being cask strength, and it's also got no added colouring. Nice colour there for an 8-year-old. I believe it's been done in bourbon. I might be wrong. Or is it just oak? Oh well, it just says matured in oak, so possibly not bourbon then. I actually cut my hand on one of these tin foils the other week there. Well, I didn't cut it, I kind of sliced it open. I've never done that before, so just watch when you're opening these tin foils. We'll get the first pop. Very nice. What I'm going to do is we're going to pour a dram. I'm just going to let it sit for a little while. Just to kind of open it up. I don't want to go straight into it from the bottle. I usually, when I do the reviews, I usually pour the dram kind of 15 minutes, 10 minutes before. So I'll let this sit for a good 5 minutes. I've also got some water just to try it with water, because obviously being 56.8% it's going to be quite strong. So we'll see how the water opens it up. But while we let it sit, I also bought this yesterday, Deanston Distillery malt. It's a 2008, 9-year-old, and it's done in a brandy cask finish. It's non-chill filtered, not sure if it's got any added colouring, it doesn't say, so it probably has got some added colouring. But the reason I want to bring this up is, yesterday I bought this at a shop in Stirling called the Scottish Gantry. A nice little shop. It's got whiskey, it's got gin, vodka. It's just a kind of specialist drink shop. I paid £74 for this, and I believe online you can get it for maybe 60 or 59, kind of round about there. And I just wanted to point out that sometimes you may spend a little bit more in whiskey shops, but I think this can be a good thing because you're also helping the person that runs the whiskey shops. If it's not a kind of a franchise like whiskey, like a kind of a big brand, it's good to help people out. We're all here for the whiskey at the end of the day. So, like I said, I paid an extra £15 for this than I would have if I got it online. But I'm happy to do that because you're helping someone out at the end of the day. But yeah, just a little food for thought. I've not actually tried this yet. We took it to my Missus Papa's yesterday, and he had the first dram out of it. He's not really a big fan of higher percentage whiskies, and this is 56.4%. However, I think the brandy cask finish kind of tamed it down for him because he seemed to really enjoy it. He did try it with water, but he kind of preferred it straight, so there you go. I'll probably do a review on this at some point. It looks like it's going to be good, especially from his reaction to it. So hopefully, I feel a bit groggy this morning, so sorry if you can hear that. So hopefully I've let this sit for a good couple minutes now. I've got a nice kind of measure there, a nice big measure there. So we'll get down to the nose, the tasting, and like I said, I'll add some water to see how that opens it up. It's partially smoky there on the nose. However, there are a lot of kind of fruity notes, possibly apricot and peach. And there's also something quite kind of clinical, like a kind of a doctor's surgery or a dental surgery. That kind of sanitation I wouldn't say bleach. I'm not sure how well known a brand Dettol is, but it smells like Dettol. I will put a little picture up so people know what it is. But that kind of almost just really clean, really sanitary, kind of almost like a Band-Aid, almost like that kind of smell when you open up a pack of plasters, we call them in the UK, but Band-Aid they call them in America. Yeah, something like that. And also there's more smoke kind of pushing through in the back of that. For me, I think that's quite pleasurable. In fact, it's really nice. I'd say a 9 out of 10 for that nose. I quite like the smell of Dettol whenever we use Dettol in the house. I prefer it to bleach. Bleach is just a bit too bleachy. Yeah, 9 out of 10, it's quite a pleasurable nose, and like I said, I really do like that Dettol smell. The palate, instantly smoky, a lot of smoke there. It's a high, you can tell it's a high percentage. Just put some hairs on my chest there, it's made me kind of take a deep breath. Yeah, instantly smoky. It's sort of hard to see by the smoke, it's quite vigorous, quite strong. However, there's definitely oak there. Although I said bourbon earlier, thinking it was done in bourbon cask, you can tell there's oak. Tell it's been done, matured in oak. I wonder if it spent its full must have spent its full 8 years in oak. So yeah, the oak's coming through now. There's I think earlier I said fruity on the nose, the apricot and peach. Now I'm getting a more citrus on the palate. Yeah, more citrus, I want to say passion fruit. Yeah, kind of passion fruit, citrusy taste there. There's a slight sweetness. I don't know if that's still the fruity, the fruit. I'm not sure where that's coming from. White pepper. There's something kind of spicy there. Possibly white pepper. I don't think it's as coarse or as harsh as black pepper. Maybe just white pepper. And it is hard to see past the smoke. I might try, I reckon adding the water will kind of tame the smoke down, because for me it is quite smoky, so it's hard to kind of pick up those flavours. I think I was wrong about the passion fruit. I don't think it's passion fruit, I think it's grapefruit. It's a bit sour now. Passion fruit's a lot sweeter. There is a sweetness, but I think it's grapefruit. I think there's a sourness there. It's quite complex. Once you get past the smoke, for a new whiskey drinker, this would be a kind of hard one to pick up. Maybe once the water's added, it might be a bit easier, but it's quite hard to see past the smoke. Once you get past it, those flavours do come through. So for me, a 9 out of 10. Reason being, it's quite interesting to try and pick up the flavours through the smoke. So I quite enjoy that, quite a challenge. So a 9 out of 10 for the palate. For the finish, I'd say the finish is maybe medium, possibly even short to medium. It's not, for cask strength, for some reason I thought it would have been longer. I don't think the mouth feels as, I wouldn't say it's as coating as a cask strength usually is. Usually you get your full mouth is kind of coated, like a film layers over it. So for me, yeah, it's quite short to medium. I wouldn't say it's long at all. It is quite a kind of short finish, medium finish. There's more that pepper there, more that kind of spice. I need to get more. Yeah, there's more of a spice there. Possibly black pepper this time, maybe some cinnamon. oak tannins as well. There's definitely a nice oaky flavour there. And something maybe malty, possibly malty. For me, the finish sort of brings us down a little. I wouldn't say it's a bad finish. I'd say an 8 out of 10. Still nice. Medium, like I said, I'll settle for medium. I couldn't pick between short or medium, but I'll go for medium. It's not like quite quick finishing. So I'd say medium, and the flavours are quite nice. So for me, an 8 out of 10. Overall, without the addition of water, without any water, I'd give this whisky a strong 8.7 out of 10. It's nice, it's cask strength. I always love a cask strength whisky, and the fact that they have put an age statement on it, although it's quite a young whisky, 8 years, it's still nice to have an age statement. I've got a reasonable amount there, so I'll add a little water. I'm just going to trial and error this, so you might need to bear with me. I'm just going to try and cut it back a little, see how much I need. Someone told me, I'm not sure if this is true, it sounds realistic enough, that when you add water, before you swirl it to kind of mix it, once you add the water initially, that separation of the oils gives you a stronger nose as it sits on top, because it's breaking up the oils, the water's breaking up the oils. So before you swirl it, give it a nose, and it should be a really potent nose. I'm not sure if that's true science behind that or not, but someone did tell me once. I think I'll add another couple drops, maybe just one more. Yeah, so that's changed it up. The smoke, like I kind of thought, the smoke's tamed right back on the nose. It's still there, but I'd say there's a lot of those fruity notes coming through better. The oak, in particular, the oak's quite dominant over the smoke. I feel like there's now vanilla. I'm not going to rate it with water. In fact, yeah, I'll give it a rating with water. So there's definitely vanilla there. The only reason I don't like doing the ratings without water and with water now is because they tend to be quite similar flavours and smells. It does change it up, but it doesn't change it up to such a degree that it's a completely different whisky. But now I'm getting vanilla. I never got vanilla before. It is a lot subtle now. It's kind of stripped back. That 56%, we've brought that right back now. The Dettol smell's no longer there for me, which is saddening because I really like that smell. Maybe once again I've added too much water, I'm not sure. So for me, a 6 out of 10 with water. The palate. Smoke's still there. It's not completely dissipated. It's just not as strong. As I mentioned, as I thought, it's not strong at all. There's a nuttiness now. There wasn't a nuttiness before. I want to say hazelnut. I'm not sure. I think hazelnut. I'm going to go with hazelnut. So there's a little nuttiness there. Yeah, the oak's still there. The oak seems to be present throughout, which is nice. I like the oak flavour, the oak taste. That grapefruit's still there. There's still a souring taste. Yeah, palate with the water, 7 out of 10. For me, with cask strength, it depends. It does depend. Some cask strengths are excellent with water. Some cask strengths are just perfect on their own, and I feel like this whisky's perfect on its own. For my palate, I don't feel like it needs water. For other people's palates, they may add water, they may need water, but for me, this just kind of strips it back too much, and I'm happy with the 56.7%. It means you get steaming quicker, so I don't know why you'd want to add water. The finish is completely depleted here. It's almost as if, well, I think the water has drowned out the finish. Yeah, the finish is short. It's completely shortened. Still same flavours as before, but it's just a lot shorter. There's a little nuttiness coming through again on the finish that was on the palate that wasn't there without the water, but nah, not for me. The water, I'd give the finish a 3 out of 10. It's not nice. Not that it's not nice, it's just there's not a lot going on. So yeah, I don't think I should rate it. I think this would give it a bad name if I kind of gave it an overall rating with water, because that's just my palate. I'm not enjoying it with water. Some people might. So I think it's a pretty good whiskey from Kilkerran. Like I said, I think I picked up for about £40. You're 56.8% ABV. You're non-chill filtered. You're no added colouring. Cask strength. So 8-year-old as well. It's got an age statement. A lot of cask strengths nowadays you get a non-age statement. So it's good to see Kilkerran or Springbank trying to push through with the age statements on their cask strengths. So if you enjoyed the content, please do subscribe. If you've got any feedback, do leave it in the comments and I'm sure I'll get back to you. I've been Stuart, this has been Whisky Whims. I'll see you later.